How realistic is dual wielding in fantasy? Fantasy characters often wield two weapons at once, and while it sometimes gets silly, the logic is quite simple. If a weapon in one hand is dangerous, then two weapons must be twice as dangerous. But it's not quite that straightforward. Fictional characters like to wield paired weapons of about the same size and length, and while there are absolutely combat systems for this in real life, there's always a trade-off. One-handed combat is very asymmetrical. You hold the weapon in your dominant hand and position yourself so that you present less of a target and maximize your reach. But that's a lot harder to maintain while using a second weapon. So for someone who mostly trains single-handed, it could actually make you worse. Which is why a lot of historical dual wielding was more likely to look like this, or even this. Because if you are carrying two weapons, they might as well have different functions. Having something lighter in the offhand doesn't affect your primary too much, but if I haven't got space to use it, or if my enemy steps out of reach, then having something with a different range can be useful. But there's always a trade-off. Using something else alongside a spear sacrifices a lot of the control and reach I'd have if I used it two-handed. And even a specialized parrying dagger is probably still less useful than one of these or one of these. Which is why a lot of historical armies prioritize two-handed weapons and the use of shields over something like this. So while dual wielding is absolutely a thing, it may not always be the best option.